Hello and welcome to OzToyReviews. Now hello parents and toy collectors, it's your good pal Oz, and today we're going to be opening up finally the final 3 box warriors I own, and hopefully we'll collect the entire set. But before I do jump into that, in case you're new to box warriors, let me quickly tell you who we need, what we expect to find inside each box, and then, like always, at the end of the video we can work out if it's a good value, if this toy range is good value to buy. Like in case you're thinking of buying a set yourself. So let's get started. Now I'm just going to quickly, oh, I don't even need a knife, I forgot about that. Now let's see here, I'll get this plastic off, then we can see all the guys on the back a little bit easier. So I don't know if you can see, actually these are in the way, but those are all the guys I've collected so far. But we still need to get Hattori, Techno Ninja, that guy, yeah, Cyber Officer Patrol, Mr. Fluffkins, and I think just normal Sir Bashalot. We've got Golden Sir Bashalot, the rare one there. Don't know if you saw me pointing, but you're there in the middle. So we kind of have 4 to collect, because I just realized there are 13 warriors to collect, and when I received the big box, like what you get at the shops, it only had 12 in the box, like 2 rows of 6. So I'm gonna have to start buying more of these. We'll probably get a lot of double ups, but eventually we'll get the entire set. So you may not see the entire set unless we get them all except for Sir Bashalot. Then it's kind of like seeing the whole set, because we've got a Golden Sir Bashalot. But anyway, and then inside each box, in case you haven't seen these before, it comes with I think 2 weapons, a figure, a collector's card, and also the box itself is pretty cool. Like it's got you'll see for yourself, and also a little kind of storage box inside too, like where you store your weapons. So it comes with a few things. I hope I haven't forgotten anything, but no, I think that's all. Now cut the sellotape. You can just pull it off, but I'm just cutting it. Now let's see the big reveal. So I'll start it further back, and as it pops up I'll bring it closer to you. So there we go. Now who have we got? It is Mr. Fluffkins, I think his name was. Definitely someone we haven't got before. If we pull this card off the back, we'll find out for sure. Yeah, Mr. Fluffkins is his name. Very cool. Looks like he has a what do you call that? Knuckle duster, like a cool looking one, and some sort of bone weapon. Strong on tech, grit, and attack. That's his kind of specialities. Now we do need a knife for this, just to cut all of this free. We'll do it quickly. Oh, more tape. Okay, now we should be able to get him out. Now forgive me if I'm going a little bit fast with all this, but because we are opening 3 today, not my regular 2, does mean I have to move a little bit quicker. So, cut that away. Oh, you can do it, there we go, okay. So there's Mr. Fluffkins himself, so we'll check him out before we get to the accessories. Spin him around. Cool, kind of like how his mane is coming out the back there. Not his mane, what do you call that? Back fluff. It's got a tiny little tail. That's cool. Now this is a slightly wobbly kind of feeling one. Some of these characters are super stiff when you first open them up, so it's kind of like as you're moving them for the first time, it feels like it's kind of cracking around and the paint's kind of separating for the first time. But this guy's all kind of wobbly, which is different. It's cool. Anyway, and another thing we need to do is check out which side he's on. So I'll just try to use the heat from my hands to reveal this team, but if that doesn't work, give it a rubbing. No, need to rub. Okay, are we seeing it? I think that's the skull. I've tried these before, they take a lot of rubbing, but I'm pretty sure, there you go, might see it a little bit better. There's the skull, which means, what does that mean? What's the name of those teams? I can't remember, but yeah, he's on. I remember they both look like bad guy teams too. But anyway, that's the team he's on, the skull team. Now, next up, get that box out of the way. Now we're looking for holographic or metallic. Those are the rare ones. Yeah, metallic or holographic weapons. So, let's see if we've got one of those. It is, oh, I think that's metallic. Yeah, it's got that kind of cool sheen to it. It's not the normal kind of plastic weapons. So that's cool. Okay, hurrah! We got some metallic weapons. I think that's only my second or third lot of metallic weapons compared to the non-metallic weapons. There you go. Metallic versus non-metallic weapons, just so you can see. So we'll put those into Mr. Fluffkins' hands. And there we go. Now usually I read a little bit of a bio from this card about each character, but not this time. We're going too fast today. So we'll put him on a little stand. Where's his feet holes? There we go. Put the card behind him because it looks nice. Somehow, there we are. Okay, now we'll put them over there and on to the next one. Hey, and let me know in the comments below if I still have them, if you have any of these already, or if you like them. And if you do have some already, let me know who you've got, or who is your favorite if you don't have any. And there is a cartoon, online cartoon. I'll put the link down below if you want to know more about the Boxed Warriors. Let me just make sure that's ready. Okay, but yeah, that tells you more about the characters and a bit of history behind them. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, that was a little bit of a fail, but he's coming up. Now this guy is very cool looking. I can't remember his name. We'll quickly check out the name. He is, oh, you can't see that, Cyber Officer Patrol. There we go. So, get this card, quickly see him, cool battle shot, looking nice. And now his strengths are tech, of course, brains, and a little bit of attack. He's pretty balanced. He's kind of strong in a lot of areas, but yeah, mainly tech, of course, because he's a robot. So there we go. And now we will cut him free. Try not to destroy my hands any more than they have been lately. I'm like burning myself or cutting myself almost every day lately. I don't know why. Maybe I'm losing feeling in my hands. That's why I'm always like forgetting they're there. Oh yeah, yesterday I was putting on my shirt and I accidentally stuck my hand in the fan blades. So that's the recent damage. And I've had a big cut and a big bruise. Okay, anyway, here we go. So here is Cyber Officer Patrol. I keep forgetting his name. He's another guy. He's like a little bit loose. His parts are a little bit wobbly. Not in a bad way. You can still pose him. Like if you put his head up, it stays up, doesn't fall down. I'm just used to these guys coming out of the box. It's like really stiff. But no, he's good. I keep expecting his arms to straighten because they look like they're in a half bent position, but no, that's just his robot ways. Now instead of feet, he's got these kind of tractor wheels. No, not tractor wheels, like tank treads. Very cool. Now he's awesome. He is maybe my favorite. He'll be one of my favorite. The ninjas are probably my favorite, but I don't know, this guy's pretty awesome. I'll have to like look at them together and work out who I like more. And it looks like he's got a cool rocket at the back, maybe, if he needs to like wheel along really quickly, which is cool. Okay, anyway, and now let's see if he's got any holographic or metallic weapons. Oh, metallic again. We've done well. Okay, 2 lot of metallic weapons. Now these are weird looking weapons, so that looks like some sort of arm cannon maybe. We'll try it on. And then this little knife. Maybe it's a little knife, I don't know. But it looks like it goes there. So we'll squeeze that on, looking good. And then over here, how would that go? I'm totally just guessing, but oh yeah, it seems to slide into place pretty well. So there, he's got an arm cannon as well. So cool arm cannon, cool little arm knife thing. Nice. And yeah, I like how that kind of fits on like that. Okay, anyway, let's get him ready to display while we open up the last guy. I'm gonna have to cut that. Oh, and I don't know, like in case you haven't seen these before, I keep forgetting there may be new viewers, but these boxes can be used again and again and again. We pulled one open once, and it's just like a little, what would you call it? Kind of like a wind-up kind of motor. I've forgotten the terms, but it doesn't require batteries at all, which means it will never like run out of juice. So yeah, you'd push that down, and then to make it come up again, you just push that little button there. I think maybe this one over here. There we go, yeah, it was that one. And it makes it come up again. But it's a handy little box to put things in, even if you don't use that mechanism. Now get you on. the card at the back, like Mr. Fluffkins. Oh, it's not going in the slot. There's a wire in the way. Oh well, we'll just put it like that. Now move those out the way, keep the place tidy. Now onto our final one. Okay, now hopefully, I kind of don't want Sir Bashalot because I've already got him. So I'm hoping we get, where is he? There, Hitachi Techno Ninja. So these are the only two guys we've got to get. Sir Bashalot or Hattori Techno Ninja. But yeah, my fingers are crossed for Hattori. Just because the ninjas are cool. There's like, I think there's about 4 ninjas in this set. Who doesn't like ninjas? Okay, now there's the front. We'll start back here. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, yes, it is the Techno Ninja. So Hattori, I think his name is Hattori Techno Ninja. Very cool. So he looks like he's wearing like a normal ninja outfit, but it's unzipped and he's got like some kind of extra padding and weapons on him, like that cool helmet and stuff. Anyway, let's get him out and we'll check him out properly. 1 cut, 2 cuts. Okay, now we'll check out this card first, like always. There we go, Hattori Techno Ninja. Very cool. Well, he's all about brains and agility. Nice, that's pretty good for a ninja. We'll pull out these wires. There we go. And now he needs another one cut just to get him free. Oh, his legs still attached. There we go. Okay, so now we have him out of the box. Okay, he seems to win for coolness. Look how like cool he seems. I don't know, I like how he's got his like jumper unzipped like that. He's got a cool guy helmet. Oh, he's got his hood pulled back. I'll quickly show you the other ninjas. So there's a normal ninja who kind of was my favorite. And then there's a Techno Ninja, but I think I like the Hattori Techno Ninja the most. Let me know what you think in the comments. Anyway, let's put them back and put him on his display stand. Now it looks like he has kind of 2 kind of weird batons. I don't know what they're called. They're kind of like batons, but you hold them in a weird way. See if they're metallic or holographic. They are metallic again. Whoa, we've had amazing luck today with metallic weapons. So I'll quickly let you see them by themselves. Very cool. Now we'll put them in his hands. So he seems to hold them like that. There we go. Sometimes you gotta use a little bit of force to get them in their hands. There we go. And one thing I should probably show you, because it is important, like when these guys are holding things, they get a really good grip on them. So their hands are big enough that you can open them up to get the weapons in and out easily. See, I don't know if you can see how his hands kind of stretching back there. But then yeah, once he's holding it, like it's not gonna fall off, which is cool. So if you're worried about that, because some toys are a bit cheap with the way they hold things, it's like an afterthought instead of a main feature, but no, it's very good there. And so that is him. Let's put his card up at the back and we'll take one last look at all the guys. So we've now opened 12 box warriors. We still have Sir Bashalot to find, but if you're wanting to see the previous 9 box warriors being opened, then I'll add a link to that playlist in the description down below. But today we have found the Cyber Officer Patrol, Hattori Techno Ninja, and Mr. Fluffkins, and on the website he was called Mr. Kitten, so I don't know, some countries may call him Mr. Kittens. Now finally, let's quickly talk about as if this is something worth buying. So only you would know your child's taste, so of course I can't give you a definitive yes or no answer, but there are a few key factors that may help influence your decision. So firstly, are these characters or are these toys age appropriate? So I do know that boxed warriors are targeted for children aged 3 and up. There we go. Does it fit in with your child's interests? Well, again, do they like collecting figures like these? Would these characters fit into their current arsenal of toys? Will they be used to tell new stories in your child's imagination? Or is your child like more of a collector where they will get joy from getting these toys opening it up, doing that whole reveal thing, and then like putting them up on the shelf for them to see and kind of like adore over time. Or the chance of finding rare holographic weapons, would that appeal to your child? Or also, do they have friends to trade these with? Because if you're buying these and you get double ups, that could get frustrating. So having someone or a group of people you could trade with, that would be a big key factor that would kind of negate the bad luck of getting too many double ups. Other important questions you may want to consider are, do these toys create or encourage creativity? I'm thinking yes, regarding the Box Warriors, because they are in a form of pretend play, because you could use them with other toys to battle, even with Lego characters, Imaginext characters, kind of like any figures a similar size they could kind of fit in with. And finally, is this range open-ended? So that means, like, will there ever be a point where these toys have no longer useful, or will the range run out and there's no more being released? Well, I do know, I can help you there. I do know that as of last September, Headstart was planning on making a Series 2 of this range, and since they're basically action figures, like I said before, they should work well with other figures your child already has or will be getting in the future. So there are many ways these figures can be used, which is good. Now, finally, the only other info I can pass on to help you guys is that these toys currently cost about 15 Australian dollars. Like Actually, no, I got these for free, but I do see them come from Big W a lot. They are there, and I think Kmart has them as well. But yeah, they cost roughly 15 Australian dollars. And if you can't tell from the video, they are well constructed. They would be difficult to damage the box, and I've specifically destroyed one of these with a hammer just to see what it's made of and how strong they are. So it was very difficult to damage. And the figures themselves, the arms can come off. Let's try it. No, let's not try it, because I don't want to break it. But no, the arms can't come off. Don't know if you can tell that kind of hinge there, but yeah, it's kind of like one that does not pop off and pop back on, but it's still, you're gonna have to use a lot of muscles to rip that off. But that's it. So it's a lot of talking from me. I do apologize if I was speaking really quickly, but we had a lot to cover in this video. So guys, I hope you found that useful or enjoyed the video, and if you did either thing, let me know by clicking the thumbs up like button. Subscribe if you have not yet already subscribed. Check out the link below if you want to see more Box Warriors being opened up. But until I see you next, have a great week, take care of yourself, and I will catch you next time.